Without doubt, every era of business has its leaders. But I like to think that the ones who leave a lasting mark do more than just at the day grow their stock price, right? They build something that is defined by their purpose. And I would suggest it has global reach and it helps a wide range of people beyond just the business. And that they had the courage to reshape an entire industry or an approach. Hi, I'm Joe Mozden. I'm CEO of Global Learning Exchange and the Chief Strategy Officer at Ford Health Group. And for now, more than 3 decades, I've led growth strategy, M&A, operational transformation, and I've done it across SaaS and data analytics and education and healthcare firms. And so what I wanted to do today was just share 3 principles that have helped me when building something with large global impact. And at the end of the day, I hope they can help you as well. Point 1, start with clarity of mission. You know, impact at a global scale does not come from doing more. It actually comes from knowing exactly what must be created or changed, and most importantly, why that matters. So, whether we're reshaping learning access through Global Learning Exchange or improving patient outcomes at Ford Health, we begin with the concept of what is the problem we want to solve? And the reason being is that clarity ideally becomes the compass for everything you do. You know, think of every decision you make, every hire you make, and every dollar you invest. The second point is align strategy with execution. And I say that because, at the end of the day, it always comes down to execution. Because otherwise, a great vision without execution is called a slide deck. So I've learned that scalable growth happens when your strategy, your operations, and your capital are all moving in the same direction. So that means you need to set clear metrics. You got to raise the right capital for those specific goals, and you need to re-engineer your business so that the plan actually lands. In global markets, execution discipline is what separates the companies that expand from the ones that probably are going to stall. The third point, lead through people and culture, especially important in global transformation. Because transformation is a human project. I've built high-performance teams across continents, and something I talk about a lot is trust travels much faster than any playbook or an MBA school-learned approach. When you combine performance accountability with empathy and cultural agility, you unlock people who will deliver outsized results in their respective regions across the globe. So if you're building something ambitious, I encourage you, lead with clarity, execute with that discipline, and invest in your people. That is how we move from simply growing a business to building the next chapter of global impact. I hope this gives you something useful to take forward.